friends, my EART, however you say it, T380 has arrived, and that does not look promising, does it? Hopefully it's okay. Looks like it's kind of beat up a little bit on the trip from California. There's one place down here too. So, dang it. So I've taken it out of the box out here in my garden actually. It looks pretty bad. Oh well. Let's take the tape off and see if we've got a neck problem or anything there. You could even see on the inside here on the paper where the bang took place there. So maybe the foam took care of most of it. Hope the neck's okay. So yeah, there's a slight bit of damage. You can see right here, the string is just about broke. It must have hit right on that fret, and I can see a bit of marring right here on the fretboard, where whatever hit that hit down real hard right there. So this A string, you can see it's not in good shape. See the little nub on it there? Looks like it's probably gonna break. Oh well. The fret itself looks fairly undamaged. That's disappointing though. It's such a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful guitar. Jiminy Cricket, do I keep it? Do I send it back? You know, I hate that's that fret. I'm just feeling the fret feels okay though. I'm thinking there's probably not a burr on it. Still, looks perfect other than that. Well, at least at my first look here. Beautiful piece of wood. I love the little carve out here. There's a bit of a bevel here that goes down to make this part, the heel, narrower. You got that comfort cut there, and you got one on the front as well. You got a trim in this. That's what I'm looking forward to. Beautiful neck. So these timbers look cool. Got rounded kind of keys there. I think I like that. It's just a matter of does that, once I change the A string, is that going to be problematic there? So I'm in the house with it now, and I put the trim bar in. It was very loose, but there's a little Allen wrench key right here, Allen wrench hole. And this smallest Allen wrench fits in it, so you can tighten it down to whatever kind of tightness you like. And that seems to be about what I would like. That's going to stay in there now, I believe. But you can just push it in. There's no screwing of the bar, that is. You just put it in the hole, tighten down the little Allen wrench to whatever your preference is. But this also came with this little doohickey, which is, I'm sure, for putting in there and changing the truss rod. That's kind of cool. So I got the various tools it takes to do the adjustment of the intonation. So this is going to be interesting to try. You can see what kind of play we have there. It goes down but not up. So you're going to be able to dive, but you don't have a pullback on it. It's not routed that way. All right. Pickups look substantial. Looks like just set a little bit low, that one in front. I don't know, we'll figure it out in a minute. Just a little closer look at the nut there. Got a piece of foam stuck right there. There. Blew that piece of foam out. There we go. Here's a little look at that A string deal again. Right here is where that was beat down a little bit. See that on the string a little bit, can't you? Okay, it's not broken though. Still play, I think. So I gotta tune this thing up, see what the intonation's like and how it sounds. Folks, I'm just going into a GTX 100 on a twin reverb sound. This is the humbucking sound in the neck position. It's very thick sounding. Let's go to with the little toggle switch up, you got your humbucking. With it down, you got your single coil. Nice single coil sound. Much louder and more aggressive and smooth humbucking sound. I like that a lot. Let's go to the in-between position. Here again, humbucking both humbuckers together. Single coil. I don't know if this is, I'm just recording this with an iPhone, no special mics or anything. So you're just hearing what I'm hearing in the room. That's the humbucking. Let's go to the bridge position, humbucker sound, first of all. And then the single coil sound. Again, humbucker. And single coil. Folks, it sounds nice, and these knobs feel great. Very responsive for the treble thing. There's motion at my back door. I have no idea. Somebody may be visiting, or dogs or something. Volume's nice. I'm not very good at doing these kind of things like Greg Koch does that way. I checked the intonation, and the only string that was out was the A. It's a little bit sharp. The rest of them were spot on. I mean, all that was nice. I have to say, I really like the humbucker sounds. Probably, it's pretty nice single coil sound too, though, isn't it? Just very laid back. You'd have to probably boost those to do anything really substantial with the single coil sounds. I can hear in probably a 5 decibel change when I go to right. Nice full humbucker sound though. I say, after first impressions is I love that neck, man. That's what I've heard some other people say, is the neck is fantastic, and it is. I don't think it's been damaged. I think I'm going to let it go. I think I'm going to keep this one. I'm here to tell you, it feels like a Telecaster that ought to cost twice as much. This one I think is about $400. I think that's right. With the trim. This one is the Honey Burst, what it's called. Again, good look at it, front and back. It's killer. It's a killer guitar. So I'm gonna keep working on this one. Keep breaking in this trim. I'm gonna use this one for some of my instrumentals. It's gonna be nice. I dig it. Mighty fine guitar, the EART, however you say it, T380. Okay, so I did actually hook up a couple of condenser mics. Got one behind me and one over here, fairly close, not right up on the cone of the. I just thought it was worth hooking up a little bit better so you could hear this thing a little bit better. Neck. In the humbucker position, in between humbucker. And in the bridge. Very cool sound. And in the single coil again. Single coil bridge. And then the single coil in the middle. And then the next single coil. Sweet tones. And then again, humbucker sound for like leads. This is the neck. This is the in between. And bridge. And I haven't really played it with any distortion on it yet. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit this thing with a little bit of string tone up here on the nut. I don't think it's coming from the bridge where I'm losing a little bit of tune, but it might be coming from here. could possibly be coming from string trees. Well, the string tone stuff, which is, like I say, nothing I necessarily sell or anything. It's just good stuff. Look it up, string tone guitar string lubricant. And it does a great job of particularly making sure that your nut is lubricated. Wicked. Trim is staying in great tune now after hitting it with this mess. I'm not trying to sell you on this, but I got sent the stuff for free. Sound Synergies makes it, and it just typically you just spray a little bit. I'm going to get just a little bit more right there on the nut, and then under the string trees, and then you're just off to the races, man. Sounds that I've come up with on this GTX 100. Some of them are intelligent sounds, some of them are not so great. I'm just showing you how the pickup sound with these. How it's that's sweet. So when I do my bends, am I going flat here? Slightly, just like you would with a Strat. just don't linger too long on them. I think it's less than when I get on a Strat though, typically. Pickups sound nice, really nice. That's just the jazz chorus sound there that I've created. Friends, that's pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice guitar. This may end up being one of my favorite Telecasters that I own. And the thing I haven't even talked about is the compound neck radius. The shape of the neck is very cool. You can see that it's thicker here and shallower here. So it's a compound profile, but then it's very flat up here on top. And I can sense that too. It feels more traditional tele back here. And when we start getting down in here, you can really tell that they flattened out the radius very nicely. So, I've always wondered how that worked. How do you make that work? I don't know. But clearly it does. Very comfortable playing. I'm not a shredder. I'm a blues player, country and blues and rock, but not some kind of, you know, real shreddy type of person. But if I want to play really fast, I think I could on this guitar. I like it a lot, friends. That's my initial first reaction to this guitar. More to come, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll be using this one for a number of my kind of instrumentals. It just plays fantastically. If I were to be asked what it reminds me of, more than anything else that I've owned in the past, it would be probably my Highway, what's it called, Exit 22 by Godin. It feels like that, but it feels like a Telecaster. It feels like a real legit Telecaster with a super strat neck, with a decent, really decent trim. You just gotta make sure this is lubricated, and then you'll be fine. Killer. Very nice to have this. Not a dang bad thing I can say about this, other than they scared me the way it was packed, the way it was treated. Not EART, but the people UPS handled it roughly as it was being transported from China or California or wherever the crap it came from. But friends, that is nice. The T380 from EART. There it is on the headstock. I would say I give this very much thumbs up. So many things to love about it. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.